guess no one's gonna hear. Probably not gonna hear your side. Can you see the stream on your end? The one I'm streaming through Discord? Oh, perfect. So have you ever played do you know anything about this game? Okay. And I don't seem to be dropping frames. Oh.
This world is out of balance.
Yeah, a bit underappreciated. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Bioware game. It was, the thing is, I played this before I played KOTOR.
Spirits grow restless.
So a lot of the stuff in this that admittedly that were just retreads of KOTOR, I did not, you know, it was new to me, basically. I mean, I think if I remember correctly, this game was very much them trying to do their first original IP after being big on KOTOR. Oops. Yep, accidentally stopped that. Oh. Can you just confirm, and no lag on your stream? Right? Okay, perfect. Alright, I'll start now. So you don't actually make, like, your own character 100%. You, like, go through a few different pre-mates. It does, so you cannot make yourself a monster. So there is no, you know, hit random, basically. So you'll start off with essentially just picking one of these pre-mades. They'll usually tell you kind of like what kind of thing they lean towards. Everyone always starts with Heavenly Wave, and you can even just customize them if you just want the skin. So in a way, it's really just a skin pick in a way. Person, I'm probably gonna go with either Wu or Jen. I think Jen. Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna customize them a little bit though. Ah, there we go. You don't click on it for some reason. Alright, so this, I mean, this is pretty straightforward, I guess. Body is health and strength, spirit is magic, and chi and mind is focus points and skills. Yeah, a bit of a zoomer, I guess. We have 3 points, and I'm probably going to put them mostly into body and skill in mind, and not too much into spirit. I could just figure out. Oh, okay. My mic is slightly out of alignment. That's weird. So like I said, everyone always starts with Heavenly Wave, and then they want to pick your next style. So there's 1,000 Cuts, Light Strikes. That'd actually probably be good for us. That's also fast. I was thinking probably Leaping Tiger. Okay, so we'll go for Tiger. And I'll keep the name Radiant Gen Z. Oh, Jen's... Okay, I get your joke even more now. I did not pick up that her name is Gen Z. Not sure. Not sure why that came in blank, by the way. I am using a mod that's supposed to make it more HD, so maybe I installed it wrong.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard. For all that, he's trained you to be the best of us. You're not Master Lee yet.
So you can
I
see
would
it's
welcome
kind of
another match
classic
with you, though.
BioWare. You got your
Let's
dialogue
say
options.
one more before we break for the day.
This is the tutorial, by the way.
Let us begin.
I actually don't remember how this plays, to be honest, if it's been so long. And I haven't tested to see if this game is working yet. But it seems to still be playing exactly as I expected. Alright, pretty much exactly how I remember it. So that's pretty much the combat system. It's nothing too complicated. Just them trying to turn like a click style
Master
into
Lee was watching.
more action
He may not
oriented.
show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it. You are gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now.
I usually
that you've
choose the
almost
nice
finished your training.
characters in these RPGs. Do you play your characters nice or
Master Lee
mean?
told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush. He specifically told me that it was no rush, so I didn't think it would be vital. Besides, who could turn down a chance to practice with you?
Yeah, I have trouble
You
playing
have
mean
some time to
too.
wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Isn't there like a certain cadence to like RPG voice where they just sort of tell you stuff? It just doesn't feel like something someone would say. Chapter 1, wherein a master foretells of doom, a rival challenges for station, and the past humans haunt the present. Your training nears its completion in the idyllic setting of Two Rivers. Master Lee promises that soon you will know more about how you came here and where your future will lead. All the while, strange tales begin to spread of ghosts that will not rest and shadowy assassins who heed no law. Is this me or is this moving really fast, actually? Let me see if I can't slow that down just a little bit there. It's probably the refresh rate being high. Let me lower that. Oops. Let me just make sure. Oh, okay, everything's working there. Nope, that wasn't it. Maybe it's mouse sensitivity's too high. Set that back then. It probably is mouse sensitivity. Camera delay. Ah, okay. Let's try camera delay. Mouse sensitivity. I'll mess with that. Let's lower it down to 3. Alright, that's a little bit better. I don't know. How do you feel? Gonna make you sick? I'm gonna take that note, that silence as a no.
I thought Master Lee would have your attention for the rest of the day. It is good to see you.
By the way, can
I
you
know
hear
you haven't
sound?
had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad.
Oh, wait,
Your
did you
fellow
already say
students
that?
benefit from your experience. A strong opponent is the best trainer.
Okay.
I am charged with giving whatever instruction I can, but my insights deal more with the philosophy of combat than the skills themselves.
AKA, I teach but I can't do.
Master Lee is very strict about what is taught here, because martial skill is a pathway to great power, and that holds certain risks. It is not just good over evil. Few things in life are that simple. The common way to say it is, do you follow the way of the open palm or the closed fist?
So, like, this is BioWare saying, we don't want to do light side, dark side, but we are going to do light side, dark side.
A term for the high path, or perhaps the way of restraint and harmony. Many aspire to it, but few achieve it. It is a path of resisting tyranny.
Someone's
of course,
calling
the
me.
source of that tyranny varies. It is just as dangerous coming from without as within.
I'm going to be... Just one moment. I'm going to mute my microphone. Someone's calling me. Okay, that's over now. You still here? Okay.
Tyranny from external sources is easy to find and fight. Defending those who cannot defend themselves
So
is a
I'm curious
reasonable
your
example.
take on the philosophy they're trying to espouse
But when
here.
your abilities are so much greater than those around you, there is the temptation to set everything right by might alone. That is tyranny from within. True, but that can become a convenient excuse. Eventually you may decide that even direct violence is too inefficient for someone of your strength. It is a small leap from there to enforcing your will so that the crime never takes place. Suddenly you are the oppressor, when all you wanted to do was make things right. This way of the open palm is not without its hidden dangers, despite the best of intentions.
So I'll then show you what they call the closed fist. Then I'm just curious your opinion on it. Also, her eyes are bug-eyed as hell. You see that?
It is the low path, the way of aggression and discord. A misunderstood path often misused by those who wish to justify a thuggish nature. It is not as simple as crushing your enemies or as mindless as terrorizing the weak. It is a mindset born of impatience, of imposing your will.
Oh, come on. Literally, you just called me. Are you just fucking kidding? Sorry, one moment. Okay, I don't think they intended to call me, so I'm just gonna ignore that.
An evil man might ignore a plea for help because he does not care. But
Jesus,
that
I swear to
shows a
God, when no
disconnection
one
with
calls
the
me, the
world.
second I want to
That
start
is
doing
not
something
part
like
of the
this,
way.
2 phone calls from the same person.
A man on the low path might also ignore
Anyway.
that plea, but he would do so because that person should demonstrate they are fit to survive on their own.
So, I don't know if we need to go further, but it sounds to me like the way of the closed palm is being a piece of shit who pretends like they have morality. And the way of the open palm is being a normal person, but it's somehow evil because what if you go too far? I don't know. It's trying to be kind of like I think KOTOR 2's morality, but I always found KOTOR 2 was that weird type of morality where you think you're saying something deep, but you really ain't. Like you're trying to play it up like, oh, this is good and evil, and there's like some we put more thought into it than that. You know, what if good goes too far? What if evil had good reason behind it? But it's like, no, no, dude. No, this doesn't really work that way.
The difference is in the details. That same man might help if the odds are unreasonable. He might also do it to incur favor. There is thought.
I mean, this just sounds like being a selfish dick.
He is not a mindless killer, but he may let strength decide what course is best. That is why it is a dangerous path. It can so easily be misinterpreted.
Okay. And does this have any practical effects? It does, actually, by the way, in the
You are
game.
the sum of your actions. The harmony or discord that you sow will weigh on your shoulders as surely as any physical yoke. But there can be advantages. Certain forms of attack inherently lean toward one extreme or the other. They have a rhythm that resonates within you. You may find that some attacks perform better if you are more intent on causing discord. How you use this is for you to discover and decide.
So what's my level of violence score, basically?
I am charged with giving...
Alright, I think we're good with everything here. Otherwise, that guy's a shop, but I just want to introduce the morality system of the game. So that's the good and evil, light side, dark side of the game. I mean, to be more frank, the premise is closer to, are you an ends justify the means practicalist? Or do you... or do you always go for altruism, basically? It still doesn't even work when you say it that way, though, does it?
Oh, senior student. Not too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice.
I remember this.
Would you like to join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best. This is good news. We'll try to go easy on you. Leaping Tiger. I will know.
So, as you can see, we start off pretty strong
That's
compared to the
enough.
average person.
I didn't think we'd win, but it was an honor to face you. Thank you very much.
Oh, you ever
We have to
really
go.
read a lot of Wuxia
Smiling
stuff?
Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
The monkey is indeed very focused. Also, I thought those kinds of like hot spring monkeys were more of a Japanese thing than a Chinese thing. Yeah. I don't think that... Yeah, I think that breed of monkey does not live in China, is all I'm saying. A little bit of lore gets you a little bit of XP.
Typical.
Oh, I walked nearby Master Lee's hut.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you.
Is this Nathan Fillion?
What? The old man? That's what he is. Young men don't get mired in foolish beliefs like the belief that your training is more important than everyone else's. If anything, you disrespect this school by monopolizing so much of the master's attention.
Sounds a little bit like him, yeah. Could just be someone with a similar voice.
I've heard worse threats from children. I know you'd never start anything without the old man's permission. You wouldn't dare risk your status as exemplar to us all. When did your tongue develop such barbs? Be careful lashing it around like that. Someone might tear it out for you.
Yeah, this would be around the time that I think
Master
Firefly
Lee
didn't
wants to
do
talk.
so hot, so he would just be doing
Do me
random
a
shit.
favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
Let me just see, by the way, if I can go out into the town yet. Nope, nope. Wrong door. Well, anyway, let me go talk to Master Lee. I think we're good. And, oh, I'll just summarize what that brought up. So that brought up there was this period. Oh, it is him. This period of a long drought, and the emperor ended it under mysterious circumstances. It's a big part of the game. I just realized we're very much protagonist coded. I mean, with this outfit.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the
By the way,
responsibility your skills
my
will
girlfriend's on text chat. If anyone actually is watching this and wondering why I'm talking to myself. Also, we're an orphan, which is... Oh, I heard about... I forgot about this. Your face will actually change depending on the tone of the question.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
Oh, so we're special, by any chance?
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it.
Dude's like blazing it with those
People are
eyes.
scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Lee!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master, Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters. You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gujin, the weapon master. He has a weapon for you, and you will have need of it before long. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over. Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
What do you think about Masterly?
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
What was the trick for this again? It was random. There was like some kind of trick to this where you get something better if you do something unexpected, but I don't remember the order. Yeah, if you do it in a different order, you get something, but I don't remember what the trick was. I just wish the mouse lined up properly, because for some reason it isn't. So I have to use my keys for the dialogue, which is a pain. Yeah, it is a
What's the
DMC
matter,
puzzle.
Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Lee might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Hey, well, what other
Something your
traits could we
father's
give this
undeserved
person to make him
wealth does not
unlikable?
impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further.
By the way, there's
away.
some same-sex, homosexual, LGBT, whatever you want to call it, romances in this game, but Dawnstar is not one of them, unfortunately. There is a mod for that, though.
You step beyond